Dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing. Sugar Shane Mosley has a crazy prediction. If Terence Bud Crawford and Floyd Mayweather have fought, yeah, you heard that right. This is the wide world of boxing. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are a boxing fan, I need you to hold on to your gloves right now because I got a sensational revelation that has just been pushed out on all types of social media platforms, YouTube platforms, and all types of just media outlets. Because I saw Sugar Shane Mosley. I saw him on an interview, right? And he was talking about Terence Bud Crawford and Floyd Mayweather. Like, what? Now, peep this. You already know Terence Bud Crawford. He recently had a triumphant victory over Errol Spence Jr. Now, that has set the stage for the ultimate fantasy fight, right? So, Terence Bud Crawford versus Floyd Mayweather. But here's the twist. Former champion Sugar Shane Mosley, he stepped into the ring of predictions and gave his insight. And when I tell you he gave his thoughts of all thoughts, and they were nothing short of explosive. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about these different eras of individuals according to Sugar Shane Mosley. Now, you already know that in a world where fantasy matchups, they fuel the fire for boxing community and boxing discussions and stuff like that, right? Because people on social media, we always fussing them like, what if this person had fought this person or this, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Terence Crawford, he had a masterful performance victory over Errol the Truth Spence. And when I tell you how he defeated Errol Spence Jr., it sent a lot of shockwaves through the sport of boxing and just through any combat sport. You know what I'm saying? Now, the battle of the welterweight elites, has always been up for debate, right? Now, Crawford, he has emerged as a shining star in the welterweight division because of what he accomplished. And now it seems as if his brilliance in that boxing ring, in that skill set, is earning him a spot amongst all-time greats. And social media right now is talking about it. You know what I'm saying? As these echoes of Crawford's, I'm going to say victories are getting pushed out, people are talking about how Terence Bud Crawford would fare against the legendary Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, of course, hypothetical face-off, you know what I'm saying? But this hypothetical face-off between Terence Bud Crawford and Floyd Mayweather has fueled so many debates. And now, former multi-division champion Sugar Shane Mosley, he has thrown his opinion. Now, you already know Sugar Shane Mosley, he's already fought Floyd Mayweather, right? And he has been I'm gonna say he's a good observer of Terence Bud Crawford's journey, right? And in this interview and just times that I've heard Sugar Shane Mosley talk about Terence Bud Crawford, he draws a parallel to his own career when he's talking about Terence Bud Crawford. And like I said, he experienced fighting Floyd Money Mayweather firsthand. I want to say they fought in 2010. So he has a unique perspective when it comes to fighting Floyd Mayweather. You got what I'm saying? Now, he was talking about a hypothetical fight between those individuals. And he was also talking about Crawford's power, his strength, his determination. And he was just talking about his style of fighting, right? And he was talking about how Mayweather was so elusive and he just was intrigued with those two individuals facing each other. You got what I'm saying? So basically he said that he sees that Terence Bud Crawford would, come in the ring with a lot of thunderous punches. He would fight Mayweather in a southpaw stance. And he said that Terence Bud Crawford would have calculated aggression and that the potential for, I guess, causing Mayweather trouble with some uppercuts and things of that nature would, basically, might, pose a problem for Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, what? Did he just say what I said? Now, what's crazy about this assessment is I'm thinking in my mind, hey, what era, when Mosley was saying this, I'm like, what era of Mayweather is he talking about? Is he talking about Terence Bud Crawford could possibly challenge Pretty Boy Floyd? You know what I'm saying? Because Pretty Boy Floyd, he had an era. And then, because in when we talking about Pretty Boy Floyd era, he was massively aggressive. You got what I'm saying? He was really tactical. And then you had the Money Mayweather phase or that era where he was more defensive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what era that he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that Sugar Shane Mosley, he painted a very bright possibility of Terence Bud Crawford facing Money Mayweather and, I guess defeating Money Mayweather. Now, I'm like, what in the world? I don't understand. How would Terence Bud Crawford, in your opinion, how do you think Terence Bud Crawford would get past the defense of Mayweather? Because I'm telling you, man, that Philly shell, even though I call it the Mayweather, look, man, it's been proven against like everybody that Pretty Boy Floyd, Money Mayweather faced. You know what I'm saying? Now, as it applies to Pretty Boy Mayweather, he was so aggressive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was strategic. He was really precise with how he chose his shots. I don't see how Terence Bud Crawford could get past the defensive minded Mayweather or the strategic aggressive Mayweather. What do you think, though? You got what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, I don't even know why Sugar Shane is saying this and putting this hypothetical. It's too difficult. It's just too difficult. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that is just my opinion, though. You let me know what you think. But I'm telling you, the collision of Crawford and Mayweather's hypothetical matchup is in the minds of so many different people. And of course, it's in the mind of Sugar Shane Mosley, and his perspective is like they would be involved in like an intricate give and take. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, that style and just those different eras, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see how it could be done. Now, I do understand that Terence Bud Crawford, he can switch from orthodox to southpaw. I get it. But look, man, we talking about different eras and different individuals. And when I say different individuals, I'm talking about the two different versions of Pretty Boy Floyd and Money Floyd. You got what I'm saying? Like, it's two different people. I don't see how Crawford would emerge victorious against Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, because it just, I think, and Pretty Boy Floyd was so aggressive and so tough and just so mean. I don't know, man. But anyway, so let me try to get out of here with something positive. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now in the heart of boxing fantasy, and just debating boxing, you know what I'm saying? It's a war. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sugar Shane Mosley, his insight remind me that, a person who is great, their greatness can transcend any era. You can take, Pretty Boy Floyd from back then and put him in today's time, and guess what? He would still survive. You could take Terence Bud Crawford's time right now and put him back then, and I think that he would still survive. Because I'm telling you, man, these individuals, whether it's Terence Bud Crawford or Mayweather, their mastery of challenges and just their ability to be able to adapt and be able to evolve and to just embrace the change in the match. I'm telling you, man, that's what their strength was. They could adapt in the moment. They could process. I'm telling you, man, I never saw, how like with Bud Crawford, they say that, he downloads the data and then eventually he switches gears, right? Look, I saw this happening with Pretty Boy Floyd almost instantaneous. He could almost instantly make the necessary adjustments to dominate you in the ring. And then with Money Mayweather, he eventually would make all the necessary adjustments. It was just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like this match between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather is unimaginable to me, because like I said, Crawford's punches and his style, different styles, of course, and just Mayweather's defense and his aggression is just very, very difficult. But this is what I will say: in life, as you navigate through life, you got to navigate with flexibility. You got to have courage. You got to have resilience. You have to have the ability to be adaptable. You have to have the ability to have aggression and effective aggression when it's necessary. You have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to have, I'm going to say, calculated moves. And that's what Pretty Boy Floyd, Money Mayweather, and Terence Bud Crawford, all of these individuals, that's what they have. They have the ability to adjust, to adapt, to overcome, to be quick when they have to be slow when they have to be calculated, to just have that necessary IQ to survive. So that's what you need, because boxing is life. So this is all of these attributes that I'm talking about. You need to have all of that when you're trying to survive in life. Do you feel what I'm saying? Look, let me know what you think about Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather facing Terence Bud Crawford in this era, or whenever. You got what I'm saying? But look, man, this is Power Grind Boxing reminding you to stay on the grind, and I'm going to talk to you later. Peace.